Hello my beautiful badgers, Messi Coda back again with another asset store review. This time it is the Aquarius Fantasy Series Seaside Environment Pack from Aquarius Max, available on the Unity asset store. It's in the built-in render pipeline, but it's so beautiful you could be forgiven to thinking that this is HDRP or URP. No, it's built in, but you're also listening to some majestic music in the background. That's right, Aquarius Max is not only giving you this 3D wonderness, is also giving you wonderful music to include in this pack. Oh, Max, you're really spoiling us with nearly 300 unique prefabs in this pack. There's so much content, and it's beautiful, and there's really good wood. Oh, look at his wood. And guess what? You even get ships, boats, and little fishies. So sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you all in a moment. Here we are inside Unity and playing about with Aquarius Max's Seaside Environment Pack. That's part of his Aquarius Fantasy Series. I've got to say that even though you've got the Fairy Pack, you've got an Elves Pack, you've got an Orc Pack, this Seaside Pack here really feels like it could live outside of a fantasy series. It could work anywhere. It doesn't have to be fantasy. That's how great it is. You get loads of little touches in this, like this animation on their basket there, swinging away. You could customize that yourself, put some physics on it, but I love this little animation swinging. And also, you get nearly 300 different prefabs in this pack. Including, in this pack, you get variations on the wood. So we could take this wood here and change it. Let's pause for a second and I'll go and find, where's my little character hiding? Here he is. And if we grab this here and I click on the planks defined, you can see we've got different options. Planks defined, planks mossy, slightly changes there. We've got an old worn plank there, and we've got a simple one as well. So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 different variations of that there. It doesn't just end there. Let's put those ones back. Let's where that tag was. If I go over to this building here, we can see that there's actually seaside walls A and B. A's where the window, B's where the window is. Yeah, B's where the window is here. So if I go over there, we can see seaside walls 1B, and oh, hang on, is that? If I go, here we go. That's what I was expecting. Here, these ones. There's another secret material lurking somewhere else. Oh. So we've got here seaside walls, 1A and 1A mossy and 1B mossy. If I change the 1B one to be 1B mossy, then we see that changes there. It's got a little bit darker, mossy look to it. Similarly, if I go over to the 1A and I make it mossy, there you go. It makes it mossy as well. Lovely. All right, let's pop over to some more gifts. By the way, look at this tiles roof. Love it. You'll notice in the other, we've got 2 demo scenes in this pack. This demo scene is huge, by the way, ridiculously big. It shouldn't be so big. It's just too big. But we notice here that we've got LODs on a lot of things, which are needed because some of these are a high detail on the high version, and then we go down into the lower LODs. But thankfully, Aquarius Max has LODed stuff out for us. We've got these platforms here. If you could actually take this platform, right, like that. Okay, look at the size of this platform. Take it there, and if we scaled this platform down, right, gonna be really cheeky now. Scale it down. Okay, now we've got a table. We've now got a table. Look at that. We went from platform down to table. I know. It's just how I roll. That's how I roll. I've got to tell you that I'm really impressed with Aquarius Max. Always impressed with Aquarius Max's wood. Okay, it goes without saying that. It's got great wood, but his nature has also come along leaps and bounds. In the past, yeah, I've been a bit critical on some of the older packs with Aquarius Max's nature, but look at these plants here. Look at that. How can you argue with that? That's great. Lovely addition in this pack, the plants and the nature and the different trees. Oh, Max does say that in this pack, the boats and ships are an afterthought. Like, but not the focus. They're in there. They're a nice gift. They're a gift to you, but you do get blend shapes. so you can open the sails out and start sailing. One thing, you can, if I go here, you could rotate it. Oh, the wind's blowing and it's rotating. Yeah, you could do that. That's great. Also, if we go over to this big badger over here, talking about how big this demo scene, I'll show you, there's stuff under the water, there's shipwrecks. It's incredible. If I go over to this little, hello, don't want to be, here we go, there. If I click on you, let's drag you down here. I click on you here, and we can lower and raise these sails as well. Look at that. Not only that, oh my gosh, look, there's even a little addition over here on that hill. If we go over and find Mr. Rowing Boat, there's so many different, here we go, there's a rowing boat. Mr. Rowing Boat also can open and close his sails, but also in addition to that, it's got blend shape. You go swim, row, 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 and if you scripted it, you go faster and faster as you're going faster, or slower and slower. Great job. Lovely little additions in there. Be warned, you don't get the fish script in this because it's not Max's, but it gives you the link to watch the video. I've added in the fish script, and as you can see, where were they? I didn't configure the bounds properly, so I seem to have some flying fish going on. Yes, so tweak the settings properly, or you might have some flying fish. But what Max does give you the fish with the animations, so you can have them animated. But if you are going to have a flocking script, then set your bounds properly, or they might go up into space. Oh, these space fish! Oh my word, it's ridiculous. Talking about ridiculous, that's how big this demo scene is. It's huge. I mean, look, going to an adventure. Just going on an adventure here. Look how big it is, and there are colliders, obviously, on everything. Look how big it is. And as I was saying, there's a script in here as well for when you're jumping into the water. So we need to make that a little bit dynamic to show you, don't we? So if I try to get right onto the edge of this, let's try and do it. Let's get up here. So right onto the edge on this lovely first-person controller that Maxi gives you. There's a fish in the water. Let's jump into the water and go. Okay, there we go. I landed on the boat. So now we're in the water. See if I go out, in, out, shake it all about. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hello, fishy. Tell about it, went straight to my face. Oh my word. Love that. Lovely little addition there. Works in built in. Add some fog in when you're going under the water and change the post-processing. Very simple. Smoke and mirrors, and it does the job great. I'm stuck. There's gliders. There's gliders and everything. This becomes a parkour game in itself. It's huge. Look, we've got these little rowy boats here. We've got these medium ones, fishing boat here. Lods on them again. We've got this one over there. There's so much in this pack. It is huge. And we haven't even gone to the other demo scene yet. We're still on this demo scene. I'm talking about, like, look. It's massive. We're going to go over here. We're going to see some shipwrecks. Look, there's a shipwreck. Lovely little thought in this demo scene. We're adding shipwrecks in there. Let's walk along the net. Oh, I fell down. So I want to quickly show you all of the different meshes that we're getting. Not all of them, because there's, over 300 free paths in this pack. But if we have a look here, how it's set up. So there's this FBX, which is the aged boards. And if we open it up, we've got inside submeshes. So you've got aged boards, this part here. We've got this part here. And we've got this part here. I've not really seen done this way before. So it's very interesting to see how Max has decided to do it like this. So we've got an FBX for the barrels, and we've got in the submeshes the different barrels that you've got. So there we go. I'd not seen that. So we've got covered versions. Where is it? There. We've got the net that gets added onto them. So you see that shape there to be going with these ones. So here's this, and there's the, where is it? There's the net for it. So I've not seen that before. That's That's a new one to me. I'd seen that, you know, occasionally, but not to this extent. Likewise, we've got the bushes. We've got this little bush here, this one here, and that one there. Oh, look at that big ship. Oh, it's a reducer. We also can check. We've got swimming fishies. Okay, we've got the little swimmy fishies here, and in our swimmy fishies, we've got a little animator on them, and we've got different fishes. We've got this fish. That I don't know the names of the fishes. Here we go. Those are the different fishes, and we've got lods as well. So if I go over to this bridge here, we can see that we've got lods on the different objects, but the more complex ones we've lodded out. So that's good. That helps us out, which say it saves off a lot of cost there. So, like, for example, here we've gone from 1,256 tries down to just 120. It's a bargain in anyone's box. Straight away, you notice in the swamp scene, look at the texture. Look at the textures on the ground. Look at the leaves. They're beautiful. And what I didn't mention in the other scene, so we've got a custom water shader in this pack. Look at the rocks. Beautiful rocks. Beautiful trees. And with the trees, well, you've got that kind of fantasy stylized kind of feel to the tree. Fantasy, twisty, twirly tree. We've got the water, the swamp. The colour of the swamp has been made murky, and as you can see, we've got this textured overlay of the leaves on the water as well, and they're bobbing up and down on there. Beautiful. And this is where we really see that different textures of the moss texture and the old worn texture on the wood coming in here. And thankfully, because we've got colliders and everything, we can jump onto the roofs and see how the difference of. We saw the red tiles in the previous one, and now we've got these lovely dirty mossy tiles in there, and over here broken holes coming in, letting the rain in when it's on the swamp. If we yes, made it. Oh, we jump over the water. Let's not get our feet wet. Here we go. Look, even this swamp demo seems big. Oh, look, those are fallen and sunken into the swamp. I love this pack. Nearly 300 prefabs in this pack. Texture variants, scripts to help you, LODs, what more could you want? Barrels and nets. It's lovely. There's one thing that we didn't play about with in the other scene. We'll play about just before we call it a day. Let's see if we can actually do it. Let's see if we can parkour ourselves into a ship. So let's try it. It's fine because this is a massive demo scene. Let's try and find how we can get onto one of those ships that are currently. What is it? Moored? Moored. Is that the word I'm looking for? Moored on the docks. Is that the word? Is that the right word? Look at this massive here. Look at this scene. It's huge. Max, you nutter. Over there. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Let's get down here. So big. It's so big. Here we go. Alright. Am I able to... No, it's a bit... We're back from here. If I stand on here. Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Go! Oh! We made it! I actually jumped off my chair to get here. So look, we're on the ship. The ship's being not the focus, but... Oh! Look at the fish! There's the fish. And there's a boat swimming past, sailing past. It's One-Eyed Willie. It's One-Eyed Willie. Oh, One-Eyed Willie. That's his treasure. I'm like, why did they call him One-Eyed Willie? It's so inappropriate. So inappropriate. What's not inappropriate is this wonderful pack. We've even got glass in the windows. Oh my word. So, if you like these videos and you want to see more with One-Eyed Willie, tell all of your friends, random people on the street, that sloth, love, chunk. And if you do like it, click it. Till next time. If you want to see more of my crazy videos, click on the left side of your screen now, and down below there's that big juicy subscribe button, and right next to it is the magic bell that if you click it, it will tell you if I've got a new video coming out. Till next time.